Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't even know why I did that. Sorry. Gosh, let's go. This is 7 disturbing videos captured on Ring/doorbell cameras. Let's get it.
It's been a long year since I've done a Ring cameras video, and as it turns out, people are still creeps and a lot of new videos have surfaced.
Well, do you like the movie yesterday?
Let's look at
the movie
was
smooth.
This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door. And it can be a lesson, especially for women, to be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
Whoa. That guy's freaky. Got a whole child, too. Please open that door. What the freak? What's wrong with this guy?
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her
look
front
at the
door.
daughter. The daughter knows. She's looking back at her, bro. Oh my days. Yeah, ML, I think that's where you would want to bring out your stuff. That is. Bring out your stuff, bro. This guy's wild and no cap.
And was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity, clearly with premeditated intentions. As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother...
Just wrote Deadpool, Spider-Man, Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, Tron. I don't even know you. I don't know if you know that. And Ghost from Warfare. And the next might be Bumblebee from Transformers. What was this, like Fortnite drops? Oh, you mean Roblox characters you have? Oh, okay. Sounds like. Thank goodness my sister and her husband both have Glocks. Yeah, you guys are strapped ready to go. I'm not gonna lie, it's things like this, low-key, that some people gotta get boomed. They gotta get boomed. Like, it's like, what are you doing? He actually definitely has a motive to murk this woman, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is insane. This is insane. Maybe even do worse than that. Jesus, have mercy on our soul in this world. We're cooked, bro. More Glocks with F. He let me hold his gun before? Yeah, this must be different things. Even shoot a few times? Dang.
There is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time.
No facts.
She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying Ring footage. The woman made a report to the police as soon as she saw the footage.
Jesus,
what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women.
I said, this guy could be doing some things like this. Jesus, God have mercy.
And children. It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity. The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just by the skin of her teeth. If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, 2 large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
Please get inside. Please get inside. Please get inside. Please get inside. I don't know what type of locks you have, but please get inside. Thank you. Holy God have mercy.
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the very least know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door.
Jesus,
it seems they
Lord.
only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not. Whether they were trying to grab the girl, or if they genuinely had the wrong house is up for debate, as there's no further info on this video. If it is the second one, still, everything about the men's actions was sketchy.
Yes, it was
In this
sketchy.
video, on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the
Thank
early
God for these
morning
Ring
hours on
cameras.
October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her.
No way.
She acts quickly and runs inside, locking the front door. The suspect then spots the Ring
she's
camera
good.
and hits it repeatedly with his gun, effectively breaking the device.
Oh, there's another guy! There's another guy!
It's at this time that you can notice a second man there as well.
Yeah!
The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the two men followed them home from the casino hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely. The suspect with the gun was identified by police as 18-year-old Al Hussein Drameh, and he was
It's like,
arrested on
bro.
October 26th. He faced multiple charges.
What's wrong with y'all, bro?
Including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded not guilty to all of them.
Not guilty?
With this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal. This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor Ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch. At 1:39 in the morning, he's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh. Yo.
With the fan running, the thought of it being a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He ignored it and tried to go back to sleep. But 4 minutes later at 1:43, this happened.
That's why I don't like my sis or my GF walking behind me. Yeah, no, facts. I always have my siblings walk in front of me, bro. All the time. Even my mom, even that's my family, bro. You know what I mean? And if it's my friends, bro, like let's say I'm going along with the girl and a group of my friends and and her friends too, something like that, right? Like, bro, always them in front, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're gonna move in the military V, bro. What are we talking about? We're gonna move in a military V, bro. Like, what? I'm saying military V is just to make it more dramatic, but we're gonna move in a V formation, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Chima, you walking. This guy, ML, bro. This guy wants to be my bodyguard for real, for real. Nah, I appreciate it, but you don't got to, Brady. You don't got to, bro. But dude, nah, I'm telling you, bro. We're moving to military V. Like, that stuff is not to play around. There's actually like sick beings out in this world. And I'm gonna be honest. Some of them may actually be sick, or some of them might actually be like possessed by demonic stuff. I'm telling you, either or is sickness going around, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Happened.
I'm harmless, guys. It's alright, Kiara. Oh, I fight. Hey, W's. Nah, we won't fight. Y'all tough though.
One of the doors
Y'all
is
tough. Someone
aggressively
able to
yanked
fight.
shut,
No cap.
and this officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors.
And y'all think that will be fake? There's no way you can say that's fake. Come on, wake up. You can't say that's fake. Look how fast that thing moves.
One of the doors is aggressively yanked shut,
You don't even see the
and
person
this
in there.
officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors moving. It's safe to assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night.
Jesus, God have mercy.
This next video also comes from inside of a house instead of the front porch, and this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people, and that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the
Wichita,
worst.
Kansas. A family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night.
Jesus Lord.
This was the footage captured. Anaya said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know. Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house, and after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police. Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone.
Lamau.
It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door.
You went back to bed? Hello? Not for real. What do people get out of this? I don't know, bro.
Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face. Using this footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released. The boy faced aggravated burglary and theft charges. In November 2021, a woman reported on Twitter that a creepy-looking man had been standing outside of her apartment almost every night for an entire month. She included a few of the videos caught by her Ring camera, and it shows the man creepily standing there for extended periods of time, facing her door.
Dead. In my house, at least.
At certain points, he can be heard speaking.
Cooking eggs and rice. Chima win. Ooh, no, I definitely want to do a cooking stream soon, guys. Soon.
But what he says is impossible to hear. The woman resorted to posting this on Twitter after her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears.
Have mercy. That's insane. Nah, people are generally sick in the world.
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter profile anymore, so there don't appear to be any updates on the matter.
Like, dude, you gotta stop that, bro. That's not even funny anymore.
And in this last video, an El Paso resident's Ring camera catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night. But this may be a much more sinister situation than that.
Ethan, like what?
At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching.
What the freak? Car approaches and she hides. Like what?
Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
Right. Sorry, chaplets. What is going on? Probably. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Epstein Island escapee? Nah, let's relax now. Oh my days, bro. What is going on? Oh, she's hiding from the neighbor.
After the neighbor's driveway light turns on, a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car. Perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave.
Wait, what if she was trying to act like she was in distress and have the person who was with her try and enter the house and rob the place? I could be wrong, honestly.
Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El
That's
Paso
why we have-
police arrested
oh
a
my
woman
gosh.
who was charged with
You guys
burglary
love
of
guns.
habitation.
Goodness gracious, GTA
That
teens.
woman was Krista Nicole Cordeau. The woman in the video looks identical to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally with the plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property, or stealing. Sadly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched.
I caught it.
As always, keep your doors locked and be careful who you open them to.
Oof. Yeah, y'all are too graphic, bro. Anyways,